Okay, next speaker.
My name is Heather Richardson, and I'm a permanency caseworker for foster children with the Clark County Department of Family Services. I would like to say it's an honor and a privilege to be here to speak to you today. I'm a native Nevadan. This is my home and where I've chosen to raise my children. I want you all to know that I truly love my job, but it's not very easy to perform. My job is particularly difficult with the current constraints that we must face. In the past 2 years, my caseload has increased by 50%, with well over 40 children at times. When caseworkers leave the department, many of these positions remain vacant. The department has done their best to help us meet this burden, but budget cuts have hampered this. I struggle internally as a social worker. What my education has taught me as best practice, I cannot implement. I must rush through my daily tasks in order to meet the most minimum of basic needs for children. It is heartbreaking. As a recent example amongst many, I completed a home visit with a 14-year-old sexual abuse victim who was acting uncharacteristically sad. Although I spent 45 minutes with the family ensuring the children's safety and their basic needs were met, I did not have the additional time to get her to open up to me. 2 days later, she ran away from her placement. At this time, she remains on the streets, and I worry about her every night. I wish I could go back and give her 30 more minutes of my time. This may have made all the difference. The burden that caseworkers carry is immeasurable. Many talented employees have ended up on medical leave due to stress-related illnesses. This again increases the caseload for the workers that remain. It is a never-ending cycle that must be broken. My colleagues and I are the most efficient that we can be. We've learned ways to do more with less. I carry a mini laptop with me everywhere I go so that I can be more efficient. I'm conducting home visits well into the evening. As a result, my own family suffers. This makes me feel inadequate as a mother, as a wife, and to the families I serve. I cannot be preventative. I only have time to react to urgent situations that have already occurred. Many parents on my current caseload were abused or neglected as children themselves. Studies show that stopping this cycle of abuse and neglect by using caseworkers building a relationship with the family and linking them to needed services. Budget reductions and other needed human services, such as mental health and social services, lead to long waiting lists or the inability for these families to get the services they need. The faster I leave a family with adequate services, the less time their child needs in foster care. And then, not an administrator, I cannot tell you what the details of a further budget cut will look like for my department. What I can tell you is that a further budget cut now would be catastrophic to child welfare. Preserving our budget will equal a reduction in abuse and neglect, minimize the number of children re-entering the foster care system, and will increase savings for Nevada in the long run. Thank you for your time and consideration.
Thank you. Heather, I had a question for you. And members, if you have a burning question for someone who's speaking, please let me know. So you said you have a caseload of how many?
At times over 40 children.
And explain your function as a caseworker as far as, is your role primarily family reunification, or are you in the foster care placement side of it?
So I take a case after a child is removed from the home. My job is to create a case plan and work with the parents to link them to services to help them fix the safety concerns that brought the children in care and try to reunify them. If that cannot be done, my job is to find them an adoptive permanent home.
So in the front end, if you're able to address the concerns that caused the safety issue for the child, then the family can stay together rather than having them placed in foster care?
Our goal is always to try to keep the children if we can put a safety plan in place in order to keep the child in the home, but many times it reaches to the measure that we have to remove them, and then our job is to get those children home as soon as we safely can do so.
Okay. And how many other people in your similar position have caseloads of about 40 or 50?
Most all of them. To give you an example, my particular unit usually has 7 caseworkers. During the past 6 months, due to maternity leave and vacancies, that unit was reduced to 2. And me and a colleague had to carry the caseload of 7. My management did their best to try to assist us with this by giving them to outsourcing to other case managers, but still most caseworkers are carrying around 40 children.
Thank you.